Hello everyone, we are in Endurance Laser Lab. In this video I'm going to show you how you can upgrade your BEAMO FLUX 30 watt CO2 laser machine. So this machine is quite good and very universal if you want to cut wood, plywood and transparent acrylic. But what if you want to engrave on stainless steel? So this is regular 1 or maybe 1.5 millimeter stainless steel plate, and the problem is that CO2 laser with wavelengths 10 microns doesn't really engrave anything. So let me show you. Okay, so as you can see, nothing really happens. I'll show you the result. So you can see the laser beam. Just to remind you that always wear goggles once you operate with the laser. And okay, let's stop it and let's see what we got, if we have anything. Okay. So nothing really. Okay. Now we can try to engrave something with our 8.5 watt diode laser. So our 8.5 diode laser can be easily installed here, and it's not even blocking CO2 wavelength, CO2 radiation that goes through the mirror. So it's installed under the beam. And okay, let's start the engraving process. So we already engraved high, and now we'll engrave something else. And you see very bright light, and like I said, always wear goggles, protective goggles while you operate the laser. We recommend to use green or red, doesn't really matter the color, but always wear with OD more than 5. So that means it'll block the laser radiation significantly. Okay. By the way, the laser is very easy to plug and play. Like I show you, this is our metallic mount with a magnet. So I'll show you at the end how you can remove the laser. And the good thing that you can always have the diode laser here, and once you don't need it, you just press a button and change it on CO2. Okay, I think we can see something from this perspective. Okay, so even 8.5 watt is enough to do engraving on stainless steel. So you see, we do not apply any paste, we did not use any chemicals. So diode laser with high quality laser beam, laser lens should actually engrave it. So you can see the result. It's very, very, very good. So, but that's not it. Now we are going to remove the diode laser, and we'll put DPSS, diode pumped solid state laser, neodymium YAG. I promised to show you how you can remove the laser. So you can see it here. It's a magnet, and also a space for a magnet over there. Yeah, for DPSS we have a special mount, also with the magnets, and it has a hole here where we put our DPSS laser. Okay, so now Pavel will install the laser, and then we would need to find the focus for this optical system. So all our DPSS lasers, they have those spacers. You see that spacer, and can use different types of lens, 20, 30, 40, 50 millimeters, depending on what laser beam spot do you need and what focal range and focal depth do you want to get at the end. So the minimum laser beam spot that you can get with 10-watt DPSS is about 20 microns, maybe 22, but really tiny. Here was engraved the size of this line is probably closer to 100 microns. So with 10-watt DPSS endurance laser, you can get really tiny and very accurate laser engravings, like even hardly visible. And the good thing that also it can engrave and mark on all metallic surfaces. So here is the process with diode laser. It's more like etching, so it's not really engraving, but with DPSS it'll be really engraving. So what we have over there, we turned on the system, and now we can check the focusing. We use dynamic PWM to be able to, okay, so now you see so you hear the beep noise. So we know that once you hear the beep, that means you are in best focus. So now Pavel will adjust it and put a little bit down the laser to still remain in focus. Yeah, probably something. Yeah, I would say that this is the best focus we can get. And as you can see, it's not really a problem. It's very easy to install DPSS laser, and it's not heavy at all, so it won't break or damage your rails and your current system. BEAMO FLUX is not a big unit. It's very good for home and small workshops, and as you can see, the working size is not big. So once we designed this holder, this mount, we wanted to make sure that we will not take too much useful space, but still our goal was to put it somewhere nearby, rather than you need to replace your mirrors. Okay, we went home, and now we can start the real engraving process, not the etching. Yeah, so this is our controller for 10-watt DPSS, power supply, and the control box. Okay, and we're ready to get started. So let's run and let's do some laser engraving. And also, once you operate this laser, it's also infrared, but the wavelength is different. So this is 1 micron and CO2 is 10 microns, so you need a little bit different goggles once you operate this type of laser. And you see it's completely different color. Yeah, but really, I really like this thing that you can upgrade your CO2 flux BEAMO 30-watt CO2 machine with something completely different. So now you can have on the same gantry, on the same frame, 3 different types of lasers, and you can still do transparent acrylic cutting with CO2, and you can do very accurate and nice laser engraving on steel, copper, brass, any material, tin, titanium. On titanium you can actually even get color images called tint colors or Yeti colors. So also you can do in-depth engraving. I showed on my previous video footages how you can do that. It's really awesome. Almost ready. And let's see what we get here. I think you can even see how accurate and how small those lines are, and you can clean it up. And like I said, we also did not use any Hey, you see different results with diode and DPSS. So hope that you like this video. Please share it with your friends, subscribe on our YouTube channel, and if you want to learn more about endurance lasers, visit our website endurancelasers.com and online store endurance-lasers.com, and have a wonderful experience with endurance lasers. Bye bye.